love ginger root, and you know what? Our world's grown smaller, so now you can find fresh ginger root available in your grocery produce section just about all year round. What to look for when you buy it. This is actually called a hand of ginger. Should feel very firm and heavy for its side. Don't buy any ginger that has some soft spots or feels shriveled. Now, if you only need a small piece, do you buy the whole hand? No. What I do is I will break it off. And then what happens here is this will develop a scab, and then you can still use it, the open part, because it's exposed to air. If you don't use it right away, as I said, develops a scab, but it's okay. You can wrap it and store it in a cool place, or even in the freezer. Now, I want you to look at this ginger root. Do I peel? It depends on aesthetics, what I'm cooking. But if I'm using it for tea or stir fries, and I can take my fingernail and scrape off that skin. Remember, nutrition starts in the skin, and ginger is great for your tummy. I leave the peel on. But the interesting thing about ginger root is it's very fibrous. And if you can see here, see all those fibers? What happens is when you cut ginger root, and you have to cut it long ways, sort of in a crosshatch pattern. You've got to really chop it up, because if you only cut it like long ways like this, and when you cook it, it's going to string out. So fresh ginger root is a wonderful, wonderful spice to use. It's very warming. And again, you can freeze this whole hand of ginger, take it out of the freezer, and just whack with a mallet what you need. It's really great. Another kind of ginger that we buy is dry ginger or ground ginger. It's actually the ginger root that has been dried. So you use less of the dry ginger root than you would of the fresh. This is used in aromatic stir fries, savory dishes, and a lot of pastries. The next ginger I'm going to show you is something called crystallized ginger. Now, crystallized ginger is candied ginger. It's actually ginger root that you cook in a sugar syrup for a long time. Then you let it out on racks to dry, and you sprinkle it with sugar. It's really good, delicious, used in pastries and in teas. And ginger has sort of a sweet, hot flavor. Now, the next two kinds of ginger, I'm going to use ground ginger that's actually ground into a paste. So it's like the ground dry ginger, but it's just fresh ginger ground into a paste. So you can store this in your fridge, and it's very aromatic and really delicious. It's like having fresh ginger without all the mincing and dicing. The last ginger I'm going to show you is called Sushi Ginger. And this is an interesting ginger. It's pickled. And again, it's very aromatic, sort of sweet hot. It's beautiful, the color pink. And you'll see it a lot used in sushis and also in stir fries. But it's mainly used as a condiment. So I would not substitute ground ginger or ginger paste for the pickled ginger because it has a distinct flavor. Well, that's your ginger primer for today. Hope you enjoyed it.